folks, Chris Voss here from the chrisvossshow.com, the chrisvossshow.com. Kind of the blog post you want to share with you. If you're familiar with Bowers & Wilkins, Bowers & Wilkins are a high-end, high-quality audio product device corporation. You can see their website at bowers-wilkins.com. That's bowers-wilkins.com. This is their newest mobile hi-fi line of headphones called the P5. This is predominantly made for iPad, iPod, iPhone, things of that nature. We'll open up and get some more details on it here. This is a $300 set of headphones, so I'm going to unbox them here so you can see what the experience is like and get yourself some copy of your own here. So we've got Concert for One on the side of the box. Let's take a look at what the back says here. The back basically is telling us they're designed so you can listen longer. You've got mobile hi-fi headphones that give you a high-performance acoustic engineering for unrivaled natural sound quality. You've got noise isolation, which is a closed-back design with genuine sealed leather and metal construction for effective noise isolation. You've got the made for iPod, it says here. The P5s are the finest headphones for your iPod by the makers of the award-winning Zeppelin iPod speaker. Mic and remote control cable are included. Let's see, comfort. This is what gets pretty interesting here. Comfort, ear pads crafted from the finest quality New Zealand sheep's leather and are durable, hard wearing, yet remarkably soft and supple. So, very cool. Most likely that's why they can get that price of $300 for these beautiful headphones. But then, of course, if you're familiar with the line of Bowers & Wilkins, these guys make some excellent acoustic products. So I've gone ahead and unsealed this. So we're just going to open up the box, and you'll get to share the experience here with me of seeing these for the first time. Now, first impressions are, these are really elegant and beautiful. You can see here they've got a really nice box. Let's see if we can't get in close there. And you can see the Bowers & Wilkins signs there. Looks like we got the cord tangled up. Looks like a very beautiful box. So let's go ahead and pull, let's see what we get. I believe this will pull this out. And looks like what we have in here, put this back, is a beautiful case, most likely for carrying around these headphones in. And as you can see in here, yeah, I guess they would slide right in there. Looks like we've got a mobile P5 hi-5 looks like a manual that we've got here in the packet, and I'm not sure what else we had. Looks like we've got some jacks, so you can adjust those to small, big, depending upon how your audio works. It looks like we've also got some looks like either extender or a, this probably goes to the headphones themselves, so this probably plug into the bottom. We'll find out what those are for here in a second. So that's pretty much what you're going to get in the box. Let's go ahead and pull these babies out, and you can see what they look like. Wow, they are really soft. Wow, that's like a baby's face right there. Wow, I can't tell you how soft that is. That is crazy soft. And it looks like they just turn like this, and then you have a set of headphones. And looks like they have a nice, very soft top grip. The leather is just out of this world. I can see why they charge what they do for these headphones. And of course, the quality and workmanship that Bowers & Wilkins puts into their product is pretty high on the market with the quality they put out. But wow, these are so soft I can't even believe it. Looks like they will come up for us so that we can get our big head into these. But I got to tell you, the inside of this is like a baby's face when it's first born. It's New Zealand, what was it, New Zealand sheepskin. So pretty amazing stuff. So anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to play with these for a few days, test them out, and get a good idea of what we think, and come back and tell you what we think. Okay, so we've been playing with the Bowers & Wilkins P5 now for a couple days. These headphones are some of the best headphones you're ever going to get. The best I've reviewed so far with the chrisvossshow.com. Best I've ever seen, actually. It comes with a beautiful case. We wanted to show you that how easy it is to carry these around. What's nice is they have the full flat ability with the build of the headphones where they're not going to be standing up, that's a great way to get your headphones crushed if you've ever done that. So we want to show you the nice case and how easy it is to carry them around. Beautiful, very soft case with a magnetic seal to it, and so it will easily hold your headphones and everything else, including your jacks and some additional wires, and we'll explain what those are here in a second. But here are the headphones. Now, I took these to the gym, and one of the beautiful things about these headphones is not only is the sonic quality just off the chart. We tested it with a lot of different things that we do, tested against other headphones, and we were really blown away at the quality of the sound of the headphones. Of course, it's Bowers & Wilkins, so you're going to get that. One thing that these do is, I believe these are magnetically attached as far as I can tell, and these are the covers for each of the speakers. Now, one thing that was really nice that really struck me when I was listening with these is they tend to block out most all of the sound. You can see in here they've got some sort of soundproofing or some sort of rubberized stuff that's in here. But it literally blocks out most of the sound. I went to the gym, and if you go to most gyms, they're very noisy. They have loud music. You have people banging and running. It blocked out almost all the sound except for some crazy guy running like a million miles behind me and just pounding on the machine. But other than that, I couldn't hear him much, and I could really enjoy watching a film while I was walking on the walking machine at the gym. So a great test. When I was at home, I pretty much was almost deaf to everything that was going on around me, which is really nice because you can enjoy the music. Now, this soft leather, this is great for your ear. I mean, it is just like baby skin like we talked about. But what's nice is if you're going to wear these for a couple hours, it's really, really, really comfortable. Now, if you notice the shape, this is what blew me away. The shape of this, it's basically the shape of your ear. Your ear is very long, and most headphones you get, they're rounded. And one of the problems is they usually pinch me because I have a big head, big ears. They usually pinch me on the top and the bottom. What's nice about these is they fit perfectly into my eardrum. Now, let me show you something too. When you wear these, let me make sure we have the right and the left. When you wear these, you can see the angles that these sit. And the way these work is they sit in the perfect angle against your ears. Your ears kind of sit at a tilt on your head, if you will. And we're facing outward, of course, with the ears here. And so with facing out with your ears, they actually meet against the pads of the headphones. And so by having these tilt just slightly to match up with your head when you put them on, it helps not only seal out external sound, but actually hit your eardrums to give you the best experience that you possibly can get, if that makes sense. So pretty amazing stuff in the design and the way they've made this. Now let's do a close-up here and take a look at some of the design work that you can see in here. Beautifully well designed. These are great easy holders, and then of course what they also do is they allow the speakers to rotate flat and then rotate out, which is great for making sure that your speakers don't get crushed. You can see some of the design here, kind of a brushed steel aluminum-ish design. Very beautiful. Very elegant. I was getting a lot of looks wherever I go with these, especially the gym. People were like, what is that guy wearing? Now, one of the cool things about this is, let's get into this, we'll talk about it. These aren't your normal run-of-the-mill headphones, that's for darn sure. Now, what you have is you also have a ability to adjust the volume and skip tracks. So you've got an volume rocker button where you can go up and down, and of course if you double click this you can skip tracks. If you click it once you can pause. Standard issue that you'll find on most headphone stuff. Especially with iPhone, iPod, iPad. Now these will work with any device, and we'll talk about that here. Now this is a 3.55 millimeter jack that comes with headphones. One of the problems I have with most headphones that are built for the iPhone and the iPod and the iPad is they don't work with most other devices, because the 3.55 jack, with most other devices, it only works, they use a 2.5 millimeter jack. Now, if you remember, we had a spare cord that came with the Bowers & Wilkins P5. And what this is this is a 2.5 jack. And what you can do is, let's say you want to use this for something other than an iPad, an iPhone, or an iPod. or maybe you just want to plug this into your stereo, whatever the case may be. Cover pops off the earphone, and you can see here there's a little device. You can see part of the speaker in there too, and you push on this, and what this does is it lifts up the cord here long enough so you can pop out the 3.5 millimeter cord and replace it with a 2.5 millimeter cord by putting it right in there. And so it's pretty smart in its design by giving you the ability to choose, even if you don't have an iPhone, an iPod, an iPad, you can, and you maybe have a standard headphone jack that has a 2.5 millimeter jack, you can utilize that. That's one of the biggest problems that I have with most headphones that come with a 3.5 millimeter jack. One of the other problems that I have is when I usually use a big plug like this to plug into my receiver, my amplifiers, my really heavy-duty sound equipment that I have in the house. Normally, it won't work with the converters that I have with a 3.5 millimeter jack. What's great is Bowers & Wilkins sends that along with the device so that you can have that jack, and it also converts well. I don't have any more problems hooking into my big receivers anymore, which is really cool. They spent a lot of time really thinking out the design of the Bowers & Wilkins P5. I'm very super impressed with it. Best headphones you can get. Let me tell you, for $300, this is a set of headphones that you can buy and keep for life. I mean, that's the real beautiful thing about them. You can buy these and you can never buy a set of headphones ever again. Now, being able to wear these for hours and hours with the soft headphones that are built towards the shape of your ear is so much nicer of an experience. I got to tell you, most times I wear headphones, and after about a half an hour, I got to pull them off because they're crushing my ears. These things fit nicely and beautifully to your head and your ears, and they're comfortable, they're soft, they're really worth the extra couple bucks that you're going to spend, and of course you're going to keep them for life, and you're probably going to take really good care of them and be really impressed with them. In fact, your girlfriend might run off with them, or someone else who likes your stuff that you have if you have it laying around the house. So be sure to check them out. They're at Bowers-Wilkins.com. That's Bowers-Wilkins.com. They're the P5 headphones. Check out some of the other audio equipment. They've got some really high-end, beautiful, high-quality products there. Thanks for coming by the ChrisVossShow.com.